Did you know that 1 second of an animated cartoon contains 12 to 16 images? Today, I would like to inform you about the process of animating cartoons. In order to do so, I will do 3 things. First, I will explain the use of storyboards. Next, I will describe the animatic. Lastly, I will talk about the costs of animation. Storyboards. So the first step of the visual process for animated cartoons is creating storyboards. Storyboards are the skeleton of the show. It is a boxed area that has a loose sketch with camera directions and lines beneath the boxed area. Storyboards must be very detailed. The storyboards dictate how the episode unfolds, and they also show which moments are very significant to the show. Next, the animatic. So what is an animatic? An animatic is a very rough draft of the animation. They draw the keyframes and then they photograph them and put them together. And it looks like an animated episode kind of, but it's very erratic. Television shows send their animatic to South Korea, mostly because South Korea is a lot cheaper, and that way they're not doing as much work because animating cartoons is very time consuming. The trained artists in Korea draw the in-between frames, then they add the ink and paint to those pictures. The finished product is called the color. The costs of shows and movies that are animated. So an episode of a series is pretty expensive, a lot more than you would expect. According to Andy Matrix in his article, How Much Does It Cost to Make an Animated TV Show, Anime, or Cartoon, published on May 9th, 2020, it costs around $300,000 to $600,000 per episode. And then from my last source, an animator's average salary is around $60,000. So each animator you bring in, it's a lot, and there's usually at least 3 animators on one show, and there can be even more when it's a big show. For a movie from the same source, one 90-minute movie could cost anywhere from $10 million to $20 million. Possibly more, especially with the big companies like Disney, and then even like Nickelodeon, they'll spend more money on their movies. Today, I have gone through storyboards, animatics, and the cost of animating cartoons. Now, the next time an animated series or an animated movie comes on, you know part of the process that has brought it to your view.